This Goku looks butt ugly. This is the perfect time to talk about whatever the heck they're doing with the lower half of these figures, because I don't want to be that guy that complains about everything. I didn't mind it on the Daima figures, but on the Z figures, I don't think it works. Tamashii just posted pictures of this new Super Saiyan Goku. It's supposed to be Super Saiyan Goku after the Time Chamber and the Cell Saga. First off, we don't need another, let alone another Goku. We don't need another Super Saiyan Goku. What's interesting about it is that the body is brand new. This is our first 3.0 like regular Gi Goku, and they do that thing that they do with the Daima legs, where it's the weird hip piece that looks like the 1.0 hip piece. The sides of the legs go all the way up, and the knees, oh, the knees. I hate the knees on this figure. Again, with the Daima figures, I didn't exactly mind it, because Daima is a different art style, and for whatever reason, like, I mean, it was a little annoying, but I could look past it. I didn't think, I don't know why not, I didn't think that they were gonna do this with the Z figures, and presumably the Super and GT figures. I don't like the look. It's not even just the legs. This whole figure looks so off to me. The hair sculpt looks like a less exaggerated version of the legendary Super Saiyan hair sculpt, which is a really amazing hair sculpt. I can't explain it. I feel like it just doesn't look right. It doesn't fit here. It almost has sort of a third-party look to it. You know what I'm saying? How the third-party figures, you can always tell they're third-party. They don't always look right. This kind of reminds me of that. We'll say the face plates look pretty good. Love that default expression. The upper body also looks weird. I don't know what it is, but the chest area that comes off of the strap on the torso, it looks kind of awkward to me. Am I the only one who thinks that? And then there's the legs. I don't want to beat a dead horse. You know, I really don't want to complain about nothing, but it looks cheap and it looks weird, and the shading on the legs too looks so bad. It's this bright red, and it's only in one area, and it gets broken up by the single jointed knees. I don't know if any of these single jointed figures are out yet, so I don't know if it actually affects the articulation, but it affects the cleanliness, in my opinion. It just looks so weird. What I particularly don't like about these figures that I haven't seen as many people talk about is the 1.0 hip. Probably my least favorite part about any figure that very few ever get right are that hip area, that hip piece. It always looks awkward to me. It always looks weird. But Tamashii, is one of the reasons why I love them so much, is they're one of the few companies that did it right. I don't know if there's really a right way to do it, but I like the way that they do it. I like the way that it looks. But I don't like how it looks on the 1.0 figures, if you know what I'm talking about. And these figures look like they're reverting back to that with this softer plastic piece, so that the part of the leg that's extended upward can fit in there. It's really, really weird. I don't even know how to feel about it. I don't like that piece. And the thighs are so weird. I like what they're doing with the 3.0 figures. I like that. But the thing is going upward at the side there. I think it's supposed to be like the pants. It's supposed to continue the pants going down. But then you have that opening there where the actual joint is, and it works fine with articulation, but it looks weird. I like the 3.0 figures where that area is just full on open, or it's not as drastic as a cut upward. And this Goku, I just don't like how it looks. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be one of like retail figures, like the $35 ones. And I mean, the other Super Saiyan Goku, I don't like that figure either. That figure is really ugly, but I mean, I think it's better than this one. And I really hope that they don't start reusing this body as opposed to the old 2.0 body. I don't hate the 2.0 Goku body. I understand it's overused because we just get so many Gokus, but I really hope this isn't the replacement. What I hope for this figure is that this is them testing the water with a figure that isn't that important. Like, honestly, if you really wanted a Cell Saga Super Saiyan Goku, there are so many options that this figure, if you don't like it, it honestly doesn't matter. And I hope that they can learn from the feedback from this figure to improve future 3.0 Gokus. Another thing just in general with the hip, the legs, and especially the knees, is a lot of these figures were in production way before they found out we absolutely hated that decision. I get that Tamashii doesn't really care what we think, but I do want to give them the benefit of the doubt and say that maybe like a year, hopefully not 2 whole years in the future, they'll realize how much we hate the knees, and they're just gonna stop doing it. Honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if like third-party companies start making whole lower sections of the figures to replace those ugly knees. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this figure. in the comments. I love how the day I post a video going over all the figures I missed, they dropped a new one. It's an ugly one. Socials are in the description. Use creator code GooseHam before an item shop. Keep on collecting my Goose Name sandwiches, and I'll see y'all later. Peace out.